we have the ability to add offers for growers. Get the menu to open. There we go, offers. Okay, so you can see we have existing offers in the system, but I'll run through real quick how to set up a new one. So if we click new here, we can do it by branch. So we're going to do Barnesville as our branch. The date the offer was created. Well, if I can type correctly. The date the offer is created is today's date. It defaults to. And we have two types of offers, a notification or a market offer. And in our terminology, notification means that the grower asked to be notified before we locked in and committed to the contract. A market offer for us is just, if it hits it, it's going to create the contract. No negotiation or questions asked at that point. Do this for Anderson Farms and corn. And then you can select the contract type, and these are usually defined in the system. We'll just do a cash right now. The delivery period, we'll make it for November delivery, and we'll make it 5,000 bushels. So it defaults in the ticker that we're using based off of the delivery period we had, and then we just need to enter the pricing information at this point. So we'll go with, we'll say it's we just go to net price here. Since it's just a cash contract, we don't have any idea what the basis will be, so it's going to 385 is going to be our price. And then we can assign it an expiration date, and we'll make the expiration date the end of November for a delivery period. And it defaults in our fob location of Barnesville. So if I hit create now, we will have the new offer in the system. And this shows it if I click save. And then go back and look. And you can see we have the new offer out there then as a notification. Keith?
Great. Yeah. So if the offer hits, what we can simply do is click on that offer that we just made, hit the create purchase contract, and then you can see the whole thing is pretty well already filled out for you based on that offer. And so you can just put in the actual board and basis price and create the purchase contract. Let's take a quick look at the purchase contract. Here's a whole list of them we have in the system. I'll just restrict it to those in our branch by just hitting a restriction. And we support all different kinds of contract types. They are user defined, but let's take a look at this cash contract real quickly. And we'll look at the header information. Again, it's, there's a contract numbering system, so it gives us the next contract number in sequence, what branch it's for, what the type is, the market zone that we're used to bring the contract to market at a certain market zone. So that's part of our mark to market functionality. We have the customer, we have commodity in here. We even support multiple currencies if that's something you do, but it defaults to your home currency, which in our case is US dollar. The quantity of the contract, what is the quantity, the unit of measure, what's been remaining, which is basically the quantity minus what's been delivered. We can tie in a discount schedule to use for quality purposes, as far as if the grain's too wet or too much foreign material or whatever. We can either specify a discount schedule, which are set up in our system, or we can use the discount schedule that's in place at time of delivery. In that case, it'll go back, find the discount schedule in the system that was in force at that day, and then discount the grain based on that. We have addresses, miscellaneous details, and one thing I wanted to point out here is the hedge commodity. So what we have the ability to do is, corn is being hedged as corn because it's, clearly traded on the board of trade. But if you had a purchase contract for a commodity that is not traded on a board of trade, you can actually set it up to position it as a different commodity that actually is traded on the board of trade. So it's called kind of a cross hedging abilities. And so we have that ability here with the hedge commodity.